Go.
Hello, everybody. We're live from Oak Lawn in the inaugural SSA No Glove Nationals. We have undefeated Donuts versus one-loss Scout in the final game. Scout would have to double dip them to win the championship. Donuts need one win. I'm sitting here with Carlos, and he's going to give a little insight on the game. Carlos, what do you have to say about the setup?
Right now, Donuts has proven to be one of the best teams out here. Scouts, they just beat Pharaohs in a tight game to make it back to this championship from the losers bracket. So this should wind up being a pretty good game right here that we're going to bring to you. We got Mickey Balestri on the mic with me. I've got George Bliss handling the camera angles for us. So we're going to get into this game and start it off right now.
Here we go.
We also got Geo live streaming. Donuts leading off, Jake Thompson, short center. And coming in the second pitch from Sherman. You got Oscar on the mound. You got Jimmy Evans in the field as the umpires. There's a shot to short. Pops one-hand pickup. Clean throw. First batter out. Here's the lineup for Donuts. Jake Thompson, short center. Joe Moran, center. Jimmy DeChamps, first base. Ronnie Keck, third. Matt Richards at short. Steve McLaren in right. Matt Ostermer, catcher. Mike Reese pitching. Matty Moran at second. Carl Karkovitz, as close as I could get on that one, left field. Got a ground ball in the infield, clean pickup throw. We got 2 outs. Carlos, we had some good games today. A couple comebacks fell a little short. Tony Ward's team was up for the challenge, and to that last game, they battled back and they made it a 2-run game.
Yeah, they did a good job all day after they took that big loss between the battles of pitchers between them and Chocolate City. They did a good job of fighting back and coming back to take third place.
There we go. We got Jimmy DeChamps up right now. Second pitch coming in from Sherman. We got 20 on the count. Nobody on, 2 outs. Top of the first here. There's a long ball, deep left center. Way back. It's gone. Gone. First out of the park home run in the SSA No Gloves inaugural championship in Oak Lawn. Jimmy DeChamps, long ball. The ball went every bit about 265, 270. What do you think, Carlos?
Well, that's most definitely the first championship game home run out here in this tournament. We had a couple yesterday, but that one clearly cleared the gates by a lot.
That'll be a trivia question in years to come with the first homer out in our first tournament here. So we got the big Ronnie Keck coming up, playing third base for these guys. Strong, powerful hitter. He can line drive you. He can gap you. Pretty good in the field also. All right, they're setting the defense up again. Scout had a very good tournament. They went undefeated until the winner's bracket. Pops, nice play in the hole. Long throw. Safe ball gets by the first baseman. I think he had that one beat anyway. Nice hands by Pops at shortstop. George Bliss on the camera. We got Gio streaming live also. Yesterday we had an outstanding crowd. How about it, Carlos?
Yes, it was a beautiful crowd. The concession stand sold out as usual in the SSA match.
Matty Richards, bang, one's in the gap. Bounces, and it goes out. They have these short fences out here about 3-4 feet high, and anything large is going to bounce out. So they don't get the run in on that. It's second and third on a ground rule double. And we got Steph McLaren coming up. Hopefully I got that right. Trying to read the writing on this page here. Right fielder, number 21. We got timeout while we get a fresh ball in the game. And, yeah, yesterday, Carlos, we had some great crowds out here. We started at 10 in the morning, which was nice because you didn't have an 8 o'clock start, which is key. You didn't have to get up 6 o'clock to play softball.
Right, that was a beautiful start. Everybody was out and ready to play some ball. And this has been a great weekend for any of the tournaments this year. No rain, it wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. It was just perfect for softball.
Yeah, and if Bliss gets a picture of that beautiful water slide out there past the left field corner, families were out here yesterday and enjoying the water park, and it was a nice day. They have some work to do out here on the outskirts of the fields, and I'm sure in the very near future they're going to touch this up a little bit. We would love to see some fences here to enclose this and make it a stadium complex, and maybe possibly some scoreboards in the future, something I think the park district has to work on to better their product. There's a shot at first base, knocked down by the first baseman, makes the play, and that's the end of one. You have the home run, gives them the lone run. The ground rule double holds the other runners on base, so we had 1 run, 3 hits first inning. Donuts.
We'll be back right after this.
We'll be back right after we're back here. We have Pops Alejandro, shortstop, leading off. Looks like Johnny Les, center fielder. Kevin Sherman, the pitcher. We got a JT down here. Don't know his name, sorry. Olivo in left. Palmer, short center. Jimmy H at first. Ryan at third. Cree at second. Brandon in right field. That's the scout lineup. Pops with a shot, kind of slipped in the box, picked up by the short center, easy out. Pops was having an outstanding tournament. He might have been one of the leading hitters as we went along today.
Hey, right now we want to take time out to give one of our sponsors big shout out, big sponsor down at Napleton River Oaks Dodge, Ray Zarnick, big sponsor.
Yeah, we appreciate Ray's effort and his generosity toward helping us to promote the 16-inch game out here, and it's extremely needed. There's a shot to the left to third base. Arani off his hands, goes in the outfield. We're going to give him a base hit on that. It was a hard ball. Man on first, 1 out. We also want to throw a shout-out to Jimmy Moretti Magoo's. Jimmy's good for the game. He's got a nice business on 65th and Menard. Go by and say hello and say hi to Jimmy. And back to the action here. We have Sherman batting right now. He's been having an outstanding tournament himself. He's been pitching some good ball and some timely hits. Shot over third, foul ball. Just missed the chalk down the left field line. And Sherman's been doing a good job keeping his team in the games. And he's been some timely hitting, batting in the 3-hole. He's got a bunch of RBIs. He's got a good average this weekend.
Yeah, we got Mike Reese on the mound. In this tournament, we have a Cy Young Award, and Mike Reese is really putting in his bid for this Cy Young. Balls, ground balls straight through the shortstop's hands. The throw was in at third, and he's safe. Yeah, Mike Reese is really putting in work, and trying to take home this Cy Young Award. Again, like I said, we want to give a big ups to Ray Zarnick down at Napleton Dodge. Not only does he sponsor this tournament, but he puts his money behind a lot of tournaments, man. He takes care of a lot of softball because he loves it. That's a ball hit deep, and it's over the fence for another home run. That was JT. JT blasted to left field, right over the gate. Big home run.
Got a little bit of that. He smoked one. Left fielder went back, leaped up high, just went over his hands, cleared the fence. That's another ball that had to be in excess of 260 feet. Makes it a 3-run homer, a 3-1 game. And we have Oliva coming on deck. George, you get that shot? That was a great shot, man. Excellent. Hey, scan over to that pool in between innings. I give a shout out to the water slide. It looks great out there. And all these guys, they wouldn't be here unless they were having good tournaments. There's some individuals that are outstanding, a lot of team playing going on. A couple misplays there in the infield. Open up the door, and the scout takes the lead. There's a foul ball out of play. All right, ball's back in play. Reese is off the mound, make the drag. Here's the pitch. There's a line drive down the left field line. Picked up clean. Batter rounds first. He holds up, goes back. Scout come out hitting here in the bottom of the first. They're hitting the ball hard. Big home run. Take advantage of a miscue. And we got Palmer, short center, coming up now. And we got a 3-1 score.
Yes, again, this field in the first ever Class A No Glove Nationals has been a very good field. I say probably the best 8 teams we have, except for a couple that didn't get in. But beyond that, this field was great. It's been a great tournament. And that's a Hills hit smoked and dropped out in right center. That advanced the runner to second and third for a double. The right fielder and center fielder almost collided for that ball, and it ended up getting dropped. He got a second double out of it. Now we have Jimmy H batting up with a man on second and third.
There's the ball, center fielder moving to left center, makes the play, throws it in. Another run scores on a sac fly. And Scout goes up 4-1 right now, bottom one. They are taking advantage of the plays here, hitting the ball in the right spots to drive in the runs. And they have to settle down on defense right now. These guys come out hitting the ball a little bit. Donuts just a little bit shaken up in the first inning. I believe they're going to settle down here to get this inning over with and go back and start knocking the ball around themselves. Got a little bit of wind picking up right now. Here's the pitch. It's a ground ball. Shortstop picks it up. Here's the throw. Nice play by first. That's the end of the inning. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Second inning, 4-1 Scout. We got Matt leading off here, catching. Strike one by Oscar on the batter. Sherman's working on the mound pretty good out here. He's coming right to him. There's a big ball on the left field line. Left fielder going back. Fair ball, makes the play, 1 out. All right, we got one of our other sponsors. We want to acknowledge Brad Moriarty, very generous. Good for the game, plays a lot of softball himself and in all different leagues. He's with Wallace, Room for Kids. Brad helps out with the tournaments. He helps out with the association, the golf outing, the bowling. Very big sponsorship by Brad Moriarty, Room for Kids. We appreciate his help. All right, back to the game here. We got Mike Reese, 1 out. Mike's such a shot. Sherman knocks it down, makes the play. We got 2 down. We got Matty Moran coming up, second baseman. 4-1 Scout right now. Reese picking up a little bit. Them 2 balls, Carlos, they were hit pretty good, and they carried really well in left center.
Yes, they did. For some reason, the wind is blowing in, but these balls are carrying out. Maybe because these guys are a little bit stronger, they're cutting through this wind, but that's a ball hit to deep right field. It's fair for a catch, and that will end the inning. We'll be right back after this.
All right, we got a picture of this water park out there. It was very family-oriented yesterday. They got a kiddie section, and people that I talked to had a lot of fun out there. My grandkids were out there yesterday, and they enjoyed the day too. So in the near future here, hopefully very soon, this park will be fully completed, and next time we're out here, we'll have the landscaping done and everything else. All right, we have Cree batting up here. Bottom 2, 4-1 Scout. There's a shot. Second baseman makes the play. Nice play in the hole. Comes up clean. First base with a nice stretch. All right, number 7 here. We got Brandon, right fielder, lefty. Slaps the ball around a little bit. He's seemingly strong. Don't cheat him. He'll gap one and run around the bases. Very quick. Very quick. We got Pops on deck, leadoff man coming up. Here's Reese with the pitch. We got 1-1 coming out here. 4-1 Scout, second inning. There's a shot to short. Pick up, the throw, got him. We got 2. Pops coming up. He's been playing well all weekend, as I said before. One of the primetime players here. Infield settled down, made a couple really nice plays for Donuts right here. Here's Reese off the mound, and here's the pitch. Pop takes strike 1, inside corner. Looking to end this inning and go get the sticks again are the Donuts. Here's Reese, switch the pitch. Pops with a ball on the right field line, out of play, foul ball. Carlos, just put out a softball newspaper. Next break we get here, I want you to say something about it and how it went out the first week. And you got the publication going. You got some stories. We need some information on softball tournaments, leagues, players. Carlos is going to tell you how to get a hold of them. And I want to promote this product. It's a good thing for our game. Ground ball to short center. Pick up, the throw. He's out. All right, 1-2-3 inning by the Donuts. Excellent in the infield. And we'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're 15. Carl Karkovitz, left fielder, leading off here. Top of the third. 4-1 Scout. Carl, fly ball on the left field line. Left fielder coming in. Makes a nice catch by the fence. All right, Carlos, give us a little your.
Okay, the Softball Times is the name of the newspaper, and what it does is it's going to come out every month. It's going to bring you guys the champions of these tournaments that's being played right now. There's so many tournaments being played. There's one being played every week.
There's a big ball, deep left center. Center fielder going back in front of the fence, makes the grab.
Yes, there's a tournament being played every week with the new B League, the B League tournaments that's being played, and now more A tournaments are being played. So there's a tournament being played every weekend, and we need this news to get out to the fans and to the teams abroad. So we'll be giving you that paper every month. It'll be at a park near you.
All right, here we go. Sherman with the drag, and here's the pitch. The line drive right center, base hit. Ball comes in, man on first. And we got Jimmy Deschamps. He hit the home run last time. Seeing if he can repeat his act first time out. Strong boy coming in. Looking to get these guys back in the game. Tried to cut one down the line, foul ball.
Nice thought, Jimmy.
We got one strike here. We have Lucky's Bar and Grill across the street from the park, basically on 95th off in Nashville, and it's good for softball sponsorship. They do a lot of the teams over here at this park, and it's a very nice place. They got a parking lot. They have a gaming. They have good food product. And there's a line drive in the hole, going to left center. Here's the runner going around second, going to third. They're waving him in. Here's the cutoff. Here's the play at home. No play. Ball gets away. Runner goes to second. The Donuts pick up a run. They hit the relay man, and he tried to hold up his stroke, got away from him. And Jimmy with another big hit. And we got Ronnie Keck coming up. He'd be the tying run right now. 4-2, top of the third. And get back to Lucky's. Yes, they're across the street from the park on 95th Street. Like I said, they host a lot of teams here at this park district, and they've been there for many years, and they're a big part of softball over here on the south side. There's Ronnie with a line drive to left field. One hopper. There will be no play at home. Base hit. RBI. 4-3. We got Matty Richards coming up. And Carlos, any more in the magazine? Want to let these people know how to get a hold of you if they want to submit an article? Right after this batter, we will catch up with that. We got Matty coming up here. 4-3 game right now. No, he held up. The runner held. We got another strike on the batter. Ronnie on first, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Oscar calls illegal on a short pitch. 21 coming out. Sherman with the drag here. Here we go. Short pitch again on the plate. 31 here. Interesting play here. 3-1. Is the runner going? Up. Called a strike on an outside corner. We'll be going now. 3-2 full count. Not happy with that call. It was a close pitch. Oscar's got time while he gets back in the box. Matty's resetting. I believe Ronnie should be going here. 3-2 on the pump. Here's Sherm with the pitch. Matty line drive to short. Pops knocks it down, picks it up. A long throw off the base. First baseman makes the play. Throws to third. Ronnie's safe. Ball is knocked down by the third baseman. We have first and third. 4-3 right now. We got Seth McClellan coming up, right fielder, number 21. See what we get going here. If it ties the game or gives them the lead here. There's Sherman on the hill again. Setting up the defense. Takes the drag, and here's the pitch. We got ball one, a little long. Oscar in control of the plate here. Jimmy Evans at first. There's a line drive. Short center. Outstanding backhanded stop. Saved one, maybe 2 runs on that play. Makes the play. Big pick by the short center. All right, Donuts get 2 runs that inning. We got 4-3 going into the bottom of the third, and we'll be right back. All right, we got Johnny Les coming up right now. It's Scout 4, Donuts 3, bottom of the third, in the inaugural SSA No Glove A Nationals. There's a shot, second baseman knocks it down, play it first, safe. Nice grab by the first base in one hand. Okay, Carlos, get some information on how to get a hold of you.
Yes, right now we got Carlos Castleberry, Mickey Gillespie on the mic. We have George Bliss working the camera angles. We have Gio streaming, running around the field. He's doing live streaming, getting all type of angles.
There's Sherman. He missed that one. Looks like a tag at first. Guy went halfway down. He go back. Nice throw to second base by the left fielder. We got 1 out, 4-3. Scout, bottom of the third. Man on first. We have JT coming up now. He hit 1 out last time, about 260, 265 in the gap. And let's see what he's going to do. Oscar's cleaning the plate off. Defense is resetting with Reese. All right, there's Mikey Dragon. There's the pitch. There's another long ball, deep left center. Guy's camping underneath it. Makes the play. Guy tags up. Here's the play at 2. Call is safe.
No way.
We've got 2 outs.
No way.
And we got Oliva coming up on deck.
Again, we'll be able to get that paper to you once a month. And with the number of tournaments that we're having, like I said, Napleton's, River Oaks, Dodge, you got Ray Zarnick. That's a big sponsor of this newspaper. So we're going to try to get you these papers once a month and get you this news on all of the softball teams the best we can.
Okay, here's Oliva batting up right now. There's a line drive, another humper, right center, big ball, another run, RBI. Big turn at first. He's going for 2. Here's the throw. Safe at 2. Close play. Steady's underneath the tag. And we got a timeout. A lot of hustle there. We got Mr. Palmer coming up to short center. Yeah, we're going to go through a few more of our sponsors. The game goes on, and we'd like to throw it out to everybody. If you got an opportunity, please honor the sponsors. They're a big part of our game. They support our game. And without their financial help, it's hard to do what we're trying to do out here for everybody and make it a comfortable environment for softball. And after this 4th of July weekend, all the leagues will be getting back into gear this week. Here's the windup and the pitch. There's a big ball on the left field line, going back. Left fielder, outstanding catch, deep in the corner. Very, very nice catch. Saved a few runs, possibly a home run on that one. Very nice catch. Palmer makes the last out. And going into the bottom of the third. I'm sorry, in the top of the 4th right now. They get 2 runs. We'll be back.
Go.
All right, we're back. 5-3 Scout, top of the 4th. And we got Matt leading off here. Here's Sherman getting ready. Makes the drag. And here's the first pitch. There's a fly ball in the short center. Short center fielder calls it. Makes the first out. Okay, we're going to throw a shout out to Danny Stramali and Seal Wright. Danny does a great job for everybody in the softball world. He's been very good financially and supportive, and he also plays still with his with the Scrubs team, I believe. Southside seal coating business. Danny, I know Danny for many years. He was Arizona Iced Tea back in the day. He was a big sponsor for our game also, and he's still doing a great job helping out everybody, and we appreciate his input and helping out the SSA. There's Mike Reese with a line out to first base, second base. I'm sorry. Second baseman made the play on Mike Reese, and here we go with Matty Moran. We got strike 1 by Oscar. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right center. And Eddie Moran flies out.
Go back.
And that's that. We'll be back. All right, we're back. 5-3, Scout bottom 4. Who do we have leading off here?
23.
Jimmy H., first baseman's leading off here. Here's the pitch. Right there, right over the plate. Reese is firing away. Close game here, championship. There's a big ball, left center gap, and left fielder makes a really nice running catch there. Ball hung up just a little bit. As Carlos said, that wind's been shifting a little bit. Sometimes it's blowing in, these guys are hitting the ball out, then it's crossing over, and guys are running back in the balls. You see these outfielders are still pretty quick late in the day here, late in the tournament, and they still got some legs underneath them. Shout out to the Lawler brothers, other supporters, the SSA, Shane and Denny. They have their bar in 111 by Mount Greenwood, across from St. Christina Fields and on Archer Avenue in the city here. Very good sponsors to the game. Also outstanding players, both of them guys, known them for years. Very productive players, good business, good people, and we thank you for their support. Okay, Ryan got a base hit there. You know, we got Creed coming up. Bottom 4, 5-3, Scout. Here's the pitch. There's a ball out of play. Let's get a fresh one in there. We got a fresh one, guys. I got another ball coming in to replace that. 1 strike. 5-3, Scout, bottom 4, man on. Here's the pitch. Line drive, right field, fair ball, runner going to third. Throw coming in, it's offline, first and third. Brandon coming up. We got a pinch hitter here. Pinch hitter. Campo, pinch hitting. Mikey Campo. Pinch hitting in the 4th.
Big hitter. Number 5.
Got the pinch hitter, number 5, Mike Campo, pinch hitting. Mikey's looking to get this ball and drive it in the outfield to make sure to get a run in. We got 1 out, 2 on. Bottom 4. Reese trying to keep him in the infield. Try to turn a double. Mike's trying to get 1 out to get this run in. Ground ball up the middle. There's a muff by short center. Throw it first. Got him at first. Potential double play ball was knocked down. Did come back and make the play. And we got 2 outs and Pop's up. All right, Pop's looking for a 2-out hitter to get this run in. 6-3 Scout here. Get the pitch. Pops with a pop-up down the first base line. No play out of play. We'll give him another chance. Ball was just out of reach. Looking for another shot to drive this runner in. We got 2 outs. All right, they're setting up. Reese is getting ready. Pops is in the box. Oscar's got time in. Man on second. Here's the pitch. Yep, little long, 1-1, 2 outs. Man on second. 6-3 Scout. Bottom 4 to championship game. Pops tried to tomahawk one over the infield. Got too much for it. Hit a fly out the left.
We're back.
We'll be back.
Go. Go.
Okay, we're back here. First pitch was a strike. Second pitch was hit to the third baseman. That was caught. First out of the inning.
Okay, here we go. 6-3 Scout, top of the 5th. First guy lined out. Who was that back, Carlos? What we got here? I don't know.
Where you were right now.
This is Jake Thompson, leadoff man. That was Carl made the last out. Was the first out. I'm sorry. I just got back here, guys. My bad. There's a shot to short. Pops with the pickup. Quick release. Nice play. We got 2 here. Joe Moran coming up here. 6-3 game. Another shout out to Bernie's Tap right by Wrigley Field, Jeff Dillman. I personally know Jeff a long time. I used to work with his dad back in the city years ago. They got a nice business over there across from Wrigley Field. Jeff's with Feta this year. Another solid sponsor. We appreciate his help, appreciate his generosity, and good for the game. There's another shot off, pops his hands, goes into center field, base hit, man on first. 2 down, Jimmy DeChamps up. He got 2 RBIs, a home run and a single so far. And yeah, Bernie's Tap, big friends of Wrigley Field down there. He's right across the street on Clark Street, and good business, good people over there. Go give him a visit. Jeff, we thank you for your support. There's a foul ball on the left field line, out of play. Donuts are looking for a couple hits here to get even. Down 3, top of the 5th. And they're the undefeated team. Scouts got 1 loss. They have to double dip them. So right now, advantage Scout by 3. Top 5. There's Sherman off the hill in the pitch. No, he didn't like that one. Got 1-1 here. It's Jimmy Strong, boy. Hits the ball with authority. And here's the pitch. No, short. Sherman tried to get him reaching on that one. He wouldn't nibble on it. Man on first here. And here's the pitch. There's a big ball, right center. Trouble, trouble, back, back, back.
Bounces over.
Bounces over the fence. Another long ball. Short fences hurt the game, people. Sorry, it's just my opinion. Takes away from triples and homers and keeps runs from scoring from the other team. Shout out to my sponsor, Pat Malone and McGaffer's been sponsoring softball for 40-plus years. Pat's on Des Plaines and Roosevelt. Outstanding sponsor. Been the Crush's sponsor for many, many years. He's very, very generous to teams over the years with the Forest Park No Gloves. He got teams from Iowa coming in by him over the years. He's got co-rec. He's got women's. He's got a great food products. Got a good pizza over there. Pat Malone McGaffers helps us out in the golf outing, helps us out in the bowling. Pat's very generous. Great for the game. Hall of Fame sponsor. Pat, we appreciate your help. All right, we got Ronnie coming up here, 2nd and 3rd. We got Ronnie coming up, another pounder. Ronnie hits a fly ball deep left field. Left fielder's back in front of the fence. Makes the catch. Nothing. We will be back. All right, we have bottom 5. 6'3" Scout. Donuts were victimized by the short fence out there. Jimmy bombed one again. He's got a single, a double, and a home run, a couple RBIs, and they didn't get the RBIs. Definitely would have had a triple possible homer on that ball. And that's just the way it is. Here's Les leading off, bottom 5, 6'3" Scout. Reese with the pitch, and we got an inside, little short. Resetting. Here we go again. There's a shot. Second baseman. Clean pickup. The throw. Got him.
Big out there.
Okay, we got Sal Malazzo with Signature Transportation. Sal's a big supporter. SSA, one of the founders. Still runs a signature team. Westchester Forest Park. They're one of the top teams in 16-inch softball. Sal's been a big sponsor of softball for many, many years, and he's a big part of the SSA. Has been since the inception. Sal, thanks for your support always. Base hit, center field by Sherman, who's been hitting all weekend. There's big JT coming up. 3-run homer in the 1st inning. Let's see what he's got coming out here. 6'3", bottom 5. Reese throws first strike. Sherman on first. There's a shot in the hole. Shortstop made an excellent play. There's a throw. Outstanding play. One hopper. Oh! Nice play at third base. Ronnie had the ball in one hand. There was a slide. The ball come loose. Oscar got a safe call. We got time right now. They're going to reset. Outstanding play by shortstop Matty Richards. And a one hopper to first baseman. Very, very nice play. One of the best plays today. All right, we got Oliva coming up.
Again, we're here with the Class A No Glove Nationals at beautiful Centennial Park in Oak Lawn.
All right, here's Reese setting up, and here's the pitch. Here's a leave a ground ball to Reese. Ends the inning. And they get stifled. They get nothing. We have 6-3, bottom 5. After 5, we'll be back. All right, we're back here. A couple more shout-outs of some sponsors again. We want to recognize also Ray Zarnick again. Ray's one of our top sponsorships here, Napleton River Oaks. Ray, we appreciate your help, everything you do for the 16-inch game. Chicago Ridge Storage, new sponsor we picked up. Matty Richards with a foul ball on the left field line. It's in play. Pops makes the catch. Chicago Ridge Storage for all your storage needs. We appreciate their support. We appreciate their help. Welcome to the sponsorship. We have a friend of mine and a new sponsor. They were very generous, very helpful. Us, Eddie Christensen and the Elevator Construction Union, Local 2. Eddie, we appreciate your help. Shout out to my nephew, Eric Crane, who's involved with these guys. There's a line drive in left center. Center fielder dives, make a great attempt. Ball gets off his hands, throws it to the infield. We got a double. Steph McLaren with a double.
Off of Les's fingertips.
Off of Les's fingers as he dove in the outfield. Almost made an outstanding catch. And get back to the Local 2 Union Elevator Construction. Outstanding organization. Yeah, they put a team in my tournament at Armour Park early on in the year. I'd like to get them in the A Nationals. So another shout out to the Local 2 Union, Eddie Christensen, Eric Crane, Rocco, and the Elevator Constructions. Thanks, guys. Here's the pitch. One strike. We got a man on second. There's a ball, left center gap. Running it down. What's the catch? There's a tag. Running to third. Pops cuts it off.
Come on, Billy.
What we got up?
Billy, stay hot. Come on, Billy. Come on, Billy.
Got pinch hitters coming in. I don't know who they are, and I'm not getting no report on who they are, guys. I'm sorry. As soon as I see their number, I'll let you know. Billy Zaburski pinch hitting right here. Ground ball, second base for the throw. No runs.
Yeah. We'll be back.
Tell me when. All right, going to the bottom of 6-3 Scout. A couple more shout outs here. PD Rains, big supporter. Iron Horse Security. PD Rains, we thank you for your support. Thank you for your help. And you're great for the game. Outstanding player. Just won an award at Mount Greenwood a couple weeks ago in the Bucks for Burns tournament. Kind of a Lifetime Achievement Award for softball. I thought it was greatly deserved. Congratulations, Pete. And thank you for the support. There's a line drive off Reese's hands right to the second baseman. One out. Nice play. Nice play. Okay, 6-3. Chris Plavach, Dan Rieg Plumbing. All your plumbing needs. Dan Rieg Plumbing, Chris Plavach. Great for the game. Played many, many years. Trying to get him to come out a little bit with me in a 39 and over, coming off a little surgery. There's a liner right at Reese. 2 outs. He nails it. And give support your plumbing needs. Dan Rieg Plumbing. Like I said, Chris Plavach, generous donator for bowling, for golf, for our softball association, and all your plumbing needs. Thank you very much, Chris. We appreciate it. Here's the windup and the pitch. There's Ryan, third baseman. Got 2 down here, bottom 6th. There's a line drive, base hit in the gap between the shortstop and the short center. Pulls up at first, 2 outs. And who we got coming up? Creek coming up. All right, still 6-3 here. Score's been the same couple innings now. Donut's going to have to rally in the 7th inning to avoid an if game here. Still a tight-knit game, still a close game. They're 1 inning away here. We got 2 outs. Brandon's on deck. Reese is getting set, waiting for Cree to get in. We got Geo live streaming. We got George Bliss on the camera up top here. Got Carlos Castleberry, Mickey Balestri here doing the game. And here's the pitch. There's a pop-up down the left field line. Dead ball. Get a fresh one in the game here. Guys got to reset. Matty Dozen, guarantee rate Skywriter. Maddie, outstanding supporter, outstanding person. I know Maddie personally, many, many years. Him and his family are outstanding people. Outstanding softball family, great supporter of the game. Cree flies out the right. Guarantee rate, Maddie Dozen. For all your mortgage needs, you go to Maddie Dozen. He will help you whatever you need. We're going into the 7th inning. It's 6-3, and we'll be right back. All right, here we go, 6-3, going into the top of the 7th. Scout with the lead. We have Maddie starting it off here. Ryan drive over third base, off the third baseman's legs. He will be on second base with a double. There's been another pinch hitter, huh? Yeah. Man on second. Who's he batting? Who's he batting for, the last guy? Mike, last guy? He's batting for here?
Yeah, 18's hitting for
Carl?
15, yeah.
Gotcha, thank you. We have number 18, Ryan, coming in. Pinch hitter. Seacrest. Very popular name, Ryan Seacrest. Huh, Bliss? There's a nice ball. Center fielder making the play. Got too much on it. Man holds it second. One down. Top of the order coming up. And like I said, Maddie Dozen, all your mortgage needs, guaranteed rate. You contact Maddie. He will help you whatever you need. And great for the game, Maddie. Thank you for your sponsorship. You help out in everything. Bowling. You help out with the golf. You help out with the tournaments. And you participate in all the stuff. And you're playing for traffic right now. Thank you. All right, here we go. You got Jake, leadoff man. Scott with the lead. Ball 2. Tying runs on deck. It's a 3-run game. Man on. And we got a strike. We got 21 on the count. We got Joey on deck here. There's a ground ball off the pitcher's hands. The little deflection. Second base with the play. First base out. We got 2 down here. They're out to their last out here. Like I said, tying run on deck. Jimmy the Champs is chomping at the bit to get in there. He wants another shot at this fence here. I think he's got the power to knock it out one more time. Tying run on deck, 6-3 here. Carlo Castleberry, Mickey Balestri here. Last inning here of the first game. The inaugural SSA, no gloves. There's a ground ball in the hole. Clean base hit. We have a 6-4 game. Got the hot hitting Jimmy coming up. Single. Double. Homer. 2 RBIs. Playing outstanding game today, as he's done the whole tournament. Ronnie, cleanup hitter on deck. And Matty Richards in the hole. They have some bangers coming up. They go one batter at a time here. See what they could do. Here's Sherman off the mound. And here's the pitch. He got ball 1 outside. He's trying to be a little careful with him. Doesn't want to give him a meatball right away here. Oh, he caught one down the left field line. Clean hit. We got second and third. Tying run on second base. That's an outstanding hit. 4 for 4. Here's Ronnie. 6-4, tying run at second base, lead run at the bat. Top 7, 2 outs. This is what you want in the championship game, everybody. They're not going to walk him. They don't want to put the lead run on base. They're going to make him hit the tidy game. And here's the pitch. Ronnie, line drive, left field, falls in. We have a tie game. Here's the throw coming in, cut off, gets away. Big hit, Ronnie. Tie game, outstanding. Just went in free swing and just whacked one to left field.
Beautiful hit, went right over third baseman's head for a nice long hit that scored the man on second and third. Will tie this game up.
There's Matty Richards, man, on first here. He holds up on a strike here. Matty can hit the ball anywhere. Strong, cut, dump, whatever. Here's a long ball down the left field line. It's trouble. Oh, it goes off the left fielder's hands. Fair ball. Here comes the lead run all the way in. Matty goes to second base. Ball gets loose. He's running to third. We got no play. Big hit. Big long run by the left fielder. He had a shot at it. Both hands on it in the left field corner. He was in fair territory, I believe. They're discussing it right now. Ball was good, fair ball all the way.
Oh boy, that left fielder, he's really gonna have a little bit of dreams about this one tonight. He bobbled that one about 4 times before he dropped it. He had it clean and then just bobbled it.
We got Steph coming up now. Still got a man on third. There's another run out there. Donuts with the lead, 7-6. We got 1-1 here. Another hit gives him another run. Here's the pitch. There's a cutter, left center, running, and we got a catch. We got a catch. Nice sliding catch by Les in the outfield. Big 4-run inning. We've got 7-6, bottom 7. Outstanding game. Everything you want in a championship game, huh, Carlos?
Yes, beautiful game. Everything you would want in a championship game. Again, we want to give a shout out to our sponsors down at Napleton River Oaks, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Give a call to Ray Zarnick down at Napleton River Oaks. He has beautiful cars down there, beautiful cars. And you can take your car down there for if you need some work on it or anything. Just give Ray a call, tell him that the SSA sent you. Again, that's one of our big sponsors down here with the SSA.
7-6, bottom 7. We have number 7, Brandon, right fielder, leading off, re-entering for Campo, who pinch hit for him previously. So we got one strike here. 7-6, Donuts, big 4-run rally with 2 outs. There's a pop-up in the infield, short center running out, makes the play. Reached out, we got 1 down here. We got Pops coming up. Tying run, winning run on deck as we look at it this way here. It's been a team effort for these Donut guys. They pulled guys off the bench. They had some key moves. Everybody participating the best they can. Big game from Jimmy, Ronnie, Matty Richards. Big game from the middle of the order. Key hits from other players that coming in the game. And here's Reese with the pitch. There's Pops with a pop-up down the left field line. Foul ball. Still alive. He's got another shot here. 7-6. Scout. I want to thank you to all our sponsors that we mentioned. Without them, we couldn't put this together. We need their financial help. We need their backing. And we thank them for everything they do for SSA softball. Here we go. Here's Reese with the pitch. Pops with a cut ball over third. Just missed down the line again. He's got another shot. 2 strikes on the batter. Advantage Reese on the hill. See what he comes up with. See if he's going to throw a waste pitch. If he's going to try to get him on a bad one. Pops is a good bad ball hitter also, though. He's not shy about swinging and protecting the plate and protecting himself. Here's Reese with the drag. Here's the hesitation. Another one. And here's the pitch coming at him. Pops line drive, ground ball. 1 hopper, 2 hopper, caught. Nice play, clean. 2 down. And we got Les coming up now. Number Sherman, hot Sherman on deck. He's looking to get a shot to bat here. He's been hitting all weekend. Les just come off that really nice sliding catch in left center to end the inning to stop the runs. Well, I don't think he's going to do nothing fancy, George. I think he's going to come straight at him and try to just get him straight up and let him make the mistake. You don't want to walk him. You don't want to get behind the count, just like Mike did. Smart veteran pitcher, come right at him with the strike, and let him make the decision on the next pitch now. Line drive foul. Now advantage Reese. He got him in the hole. That's what a good pitcher does. They come at you right away, get you on that second pitch, and now he's in the hole. Batter has to be aggressive in this spot still regardless. You can't hit defensively even with 0-2. You have the bat in your hand. The man's throwing your ball. Me being a pitcher knows this. And you just have to take control on the hill best you can. The batter. Okay. Here's Mike Reese, 0-2 with the drag here. Less batting coming out. And here is the pitch. Shot. Ronnie off his hands, knocks it down, picks it up, holds it, still alive. Hard ball, hard play to his left. Kept it in the infield. And we got Kevin Sherman coming up. Like I said, Kevin, key element to the scout team all year, all weekend. One of their mainstays, one of their impact players. Done a hell of a job on the mound. Has been hitting the ball well all weekend. Here we go, 7-6, 2 outs, man on first, tying run on base. Ball 1. Les can move a little bit at first. He could run. Sherm could hit. There's Sherm with a line drive down the right field line. Nine makes the catch. Game. Donuts. the inaugural SSA A No Glove National Champions here at Oak Lawn. Final score with a 4-run rally with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. They hang on 7-6 to be the very game scout team who had them the whole game until that last inning. Congratulations to Scout on runner-up. Congratulations to Donuts. Outstanding comeback, 7-6. Thank you. And goodbye, everybody. Donuts, 7-6 final, the inaugural SSA A No Gloves National in Oak Lawn. What about that comeback in the last inning with 2 outs, huh?
Great comeback for us. Something we've been doing all year. We hit late and didn't quit. Used all our team, so that we've been doing all year.
Yeah, I noticed you had some moves going on, and you try to use your bench. It's a long weekend. You know, it's still only 2 days out here, but it's still a long weekend because you're out here, and the weather was hot. It was great softball weather. I think you guys hung in. You were 1 inning away, as I call it. Your 3 runs, you're 1 inning away from any team. Yep. If you're within 3 runs, you can always come back.
Yeah, with that middle of our order, they've been hitting good. Actually, early, the bottom of the order kept us in the last game. But yeah, we're in every game, and our guys don't quit.
Yeah,
let's get the coach over here. We'll walk with them. Go.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're talking, Mick. Get over here, Mays.
All right, there's Mr. Mays going back with the SSA No Glove A National Champs, the inaugural, the first team. That'll be a trivia question in the day. Ronnie. Nice job by everybody. Congratulations to the scout team. They played outstanding ball all weekend. They were an inning short going to the IF game. Congratulations, Scout. Nice job. Donuts, outstanding tournament, undefeated. Thank you.
We got a couple of awards that we're going to give out. Nah, you don't have to. We got a couple of awards that we're going to give out. Congratulations to the Donut team. Love the shirts. First award we're going to give is the outstanding manager of the tournament. Sorry I couldn't be there. But Mike Mace. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You want a picture? This year we're doing something a little different. We're giving a Cy Young Award, a Cy Young Award winner, and it's after, and most of you guys know who Tom Zarnik was, Eggs, better known as Eggs, was sponsored by Napleton River Oaks, and the award goes to, Mike Reese. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Ronnie Keck, right?
We got one more award.
Our last award is the MVP of the first annual No Glove National Championship. And great job, Ronnie Keck. Good job.
Nick, good job. Get a few comments with Mr. Peck.
Attaboy, Tino.
Give us a little bit.
It's a good run. Good run. I don't know
Good
what to
run.
say. I'm proud of the guys. We came back 2 games, 2 out of 5. We were chasing runs in the 7th and came back to win. Proud of our guys.
That hit in the 7th, Ronnie.
Yeah, I think the opportunity these guys gave each other to go down the lineup and to get to Jimmy, to get to you, get to Maddie, and use our the core. Use our the middle of their order, and use our the bangers on this team, and you did come through, and that's what happens when you win.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Big team effort.
Good job. Good job, Ronnie. Thank you.
Great job.
Hey,
Pat.
great tournament. Great tournament. Ran smooth. Couple little minor things happen, but next year, that's what you work on. You work on to improve the tournament, and next year I hope it's a bigger and more successful tournament. Great job by the Donuts and by.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
You guys are famous.
There's Ronnie Keck. Reese and the head manager. Big Mike Reese, what an incredible job. George Bliss here now. Yeah. And here's the great team. Awesome. Unbelievable. What a job they've done. We'll be back.
I'm here with Mike Reese. He's just won the Cy Young Award, named after AIDS. And as a pitcher myself, I feel that this award should be brought back into the game. And you're the first one to get it in the SSA, and hopefully this will stick on. How do you feel about this award?
Oh, it's truly an honor. I was a big fan. I played against Eggs for years, and I've been around a long time, and he was a tremendous pitcher, and he'll always be remembered. God rest his soul. I'm just so happy and proud to be a part of this, and I really appreciate this award.
Hey, it's a beautiful job. You and Curtis King, it came down to you and Curtis King for the Pharaohs, and you pulled it out. Outstanding defense all tournament. Outstanding defense, and well-deserved award.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Beautiful.
Congratulations, a nice tournament. Game short. He's had him in the last inning. He had an opportunity. They two-outed you. But there were no gimmies. You know, the left fielder, he ran it down, had his hands on it. It's a hard play in the corner. It was kind of a do-or-die catch.
Yeah, no, you know what? I was in the dugout and I saw him going there, and he's usually sure-handed, and it hit his hand, and then it hit the chest, and I didn't really see after that. I saw it hit his hand, and I thought he caught it, and then I seen him started running.
How about a couple shout-outs to some of your top players? I know Pops had an outstanding tournament.
Yeah,
I know
Pops.
Sherman was awesome all weekend.
I mean, Sherman was great all weekend up the middle. Pops yesterday, I think he was 14 for 14,
Yeah.
or maybe he made one out against Mickey.
He got 3 hits off him.
But he maybe moved a runner or so. So yeah, Pops played great. Everyone played great. JT, 2 big 3-run homer today. He had a 3-run homer yesterday to put us above Yiggy late in the game.
Yeah.
And
How about your center fielder? Made some nice catches.
yeah, John's always solid.
Made a
up
big
the middle.
catch to keep you in that
Yeah,
game. You could have got out of hand there in the last inning.
Yeah, he made a great catch. He made a great catch the first game against the Donuts in the gap, diving catch. He's always solid out there, and we just fell a little bit short there at the end.
All right, listen, congratulations again. You guys had a great tournament. We enjoy seeing you play.
Yeah, thanks, Mick.